Here with head coach Jay Rooney. Coach, you guys get a 5-1 win here at Reckling Park over the 14th ranked Owls. An effectively wild night from Chris Matulis. Talk about getting that losing streak out of there.
Yeah, first of all, Chris Matulis was the story of the night. What a job he did. I mean, just great. You know, Chris competes all the time. Everybody knows that. Everybody that sees him pitch did a great job, and certainly had a lot more walks than I think we would have wanted. He would have had, but at the end of the day, he pitched in the clutch, which is a quality that you can't teach. Either you have it or you don't. And that's his competitiveness. But obviously, Chris did a tremendous job. Number one, and number two, the story of the game is we had some really quality at bats against their starting pitcher. I mean, that guy's a great pitcher. He's been a proven guy in Conference USA, and I thought our approach tonight was fantastic.
You had a big speech pregame. You had BP. Did you see it in the guys that they've turned this switch? They're ready to get off of this losing streak?
Well, I mean, I think that's obvious. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, listen, we talked about a lot of different things and what it takes. And listen, nobody's satisfied where we are right now. But the one thing is you got to continue to remain positive and you got to work. I mean, that's the message, that every day we are working. Nothing will ever get solved, and you'll never get better at anything unless you work at it. And we have kicked it into high gear from a work ethic standpoint. And so listen, just because you show up with a positive attitude doesn't mean it's going to be a new day. It doesn't ensure victory. There's nothing that ensures victory, but what it helps you in that, put yourself in the best position, is have a great attitude, a relentless mindset, and to work your tail off. You have to work to get out of it. And these guys have done that, so I'm very proud of them.
From Matulis to work out of those jams, you had some great defensive efforts. I know a lot of infield plays with Tommy Williams, and you had a couple outfitters. Talk about that defense really pitching in there, complete team effort.
It is. It's a complete team win tonight. I mean, obviously the defense did a great job. Some big plays out there. JoJo made a nice play, probably the best plays made all year in center. And Chris Talladay was great behind the plate for us. He's doing a nice job back there and a couple big double plays. So we did a great job. But it was definitely a team effort. I mean, look at it. Matulis did a great job. Zach Favre came in, bases loaded. Finally did a PFP. We've been talking about that. Everybody knows on our team, but everybody did a great job. And but really, the guys offensively had a great approach, probably the best approach that we've had all year, and stuck to it. They did a great job.
You get Ben Lively on the mound tomorrow. Talk about having him out there trying to secure a series.
Well, obviously Ben's having a great year, but it's a new day. He needs to go out there and do what he normally does and pitch ahead and stay down in the zone. And they're throwing a great arm against us, but obviously it feels good to win on Friday night.
All right, thanks for the time, Coach. Here with the effectively wild Chris Matulis. Chris, you get a 5-1 victory at number 14 Rice tonight. You go 8 innings, you walked 8, you only allowed 1. Describe how that game went for you tonight.
I don't even know. I mean, I'm still at a loss for words. I mean, that just shows that the defense played great behind me. I mean, there was great plays all over the place. Tommy, made 3 or 4. AJ made some plays. I mean, Gordo made plays. JV made some picks. I mean, that's really what it was. The offense got to a lead, got me some runs to work with, and I have no idea what happened tonight. It was one of those games that no idea, just kind of worked out. It was effectively wild, I guess you want to say. But other than that, I know I need to get better, and I think it might have been the haircut Ben gave me. Kind of just, I'll show it off a little bit.
Oh, wow. An arrow.
Yeah. He said some Avatar thing, and did a good job with it. I think that's what kind of got me out of those jams. So I'm gonna have to give credit to Ben on that.
Have you ever had a game like that where you go as long as you did tonight? I know you haven't gone 8 innings until this year, but you've done it 3 times now. But have you ever had a game like that where you've gotten a win despite all those walks?
I don't think that I could say, yeah. I mean, I'm still at a loss for words for what happened out there tonight. I mean, everything was just, it was all over the place. So, Favre did a great job coming in, shutting the door, throwing strikes, fielding his position. All those hitters did a great job. Tyler did an unbelievable job behind the plate, and it's just good to win again, good feeling.
Yeah, you break that 6-game losing streak, and no better place to do it here on Rice. This is a huge series because of where you guys are in the rankings. First place only 6-3. It's now 6-4. You guys are right there in the hunt of things at 5-5.
No, definitely. That's the one thing Coach Rooney's really preached to us as far as that we're still in this. I mean, we haven't had the season we've wanted so far, and all of us know that, and that's the big focus that us as older guys and Coach Rooney and the coaches have really tried to keep on us about that. The fact that we're still in the season, we can still accomplish everything we want to, even though we haven't had the first half we'd like. So I mean, everything's still in front of us to come out here and try to win the series tomorrow. We got a great shot with Ben on the mound, and with the way we played tonight, if we continue that, we'll have a lot of success this season.
Perfect. Thanks a lot, Chris.
No problem.